What if you could make more videos with better quality in less time and at the same time get more views across more platforms without resorting to AI slop? The first of these 4 tools solves one big problem that most creators face. I've been on YouTube for almost 7 years, and one mistake I made for so long was to spend ages making videos that hardly got any clicks. This first tool solves that problem, and since I started using it, I've been getting more breakout videos. Links to all the tools I'm talking about will be in the description. This first tool is called Creator Hooks, and it's a tool that helps you create highly clickable titles. Before I started using this, I kind of thought I was good at titles, but since I started using this, things have got even better. I used Creator Hooks to come up with some titles for this video before I even started filming it. You start off by describing the main idea or the most interesting part of your video. If you've already made the video, click on the plus. You can paste in the transcript or even paste in the URL to the YouTube video. Creator Hooks will create the transcript and then give you some titles. But I highly recommend you come up with some titles before you even write your script and film your video. It's going to result in a better video overall. For example, if I was planning a video and I wanted to tell people 5 different ways to get great looking footage from the Nikon ZR camera, I could write a prompt like this. There's loads of options that you can do. You can even turn on an additional thinking mode. This takes a bit longer. You can use recommended click triggers, provide custom instructions, but when you're done, you click this button. Creator Hooks is going to think about some highly clickable titles that match your video description. Click the plus button next to any of the titles that stand out to you to generate different kinds of titles. For example, you might want a greater variety. Click this button. And already, even though I wasn't planning on making a video like this, I think I probably really should based on some of these titles. You can keep going and generating more and more titles and clicking the plus button, and when you're ready, come up to the top, click review, and it gives you a chance to see all of the titles that you've selected. Think of this as your shortlist of titles. You can even click generate new variations of this shortlist to get even better options. Clicking the plus button adds those titles to your shortlist as well. Now you can pick the best ones from your shortlist and get a preview of what that title will look like on YouTube. One killer feature of Creator Hooks Pro is this outliers feature. Click on this and it will give you a breakdown of videos that have had massive breakout based on the audience size of the channel. Here's an example. This video is from my DaVinci Dojo channel where I teach people DaVinci Resolve. This title format came directly from the outliers page on Creator Hooks. You can see the similar format, 4 1-minute habits that save me 20+ hours a week. I remixed that title for this video. You can see that most of my videos on this channel are getting about 500 or 1,000 views. This video so far has had 8,300. There's a big update coming to Creator Hooks very soon. Let me know if you want me to do a deep dive into that when it drops. So now more people are clicking on your videos, but once they've clicked, you want to get them to watch for longer. The next tool addresses one aspect of watch time that I think sometimes goes a bit under-recognized by us creators. For over 6 years, I've been using this tool for all of my sound effects and music to really level up the quality and the interestingness of my videos. And the latest feature makes it stupidly easy to find the perfect music for your videos. Epidemic Sound's new assistant feature allows you to describe the project or the edit that you're working on, and then it's going to look through its catalog of music and suggest music that will fit the mood of that video. For example, here's a prompt I actually used to create a video on my landscape photography channel, and now Epidemic Sound will look for tracks that match that description. Also, this feature is currently in beta, so it's going to get even better. You can then preview this music, or even ask it to suggest a different mood. But there's a ton of other ways to find the music or sound effects you're looking for. You can search by genre, filter by mood, whether or not the music has vocals. You can generate voiceovers that are actually based on real-life voice actors who Epidemic Sound pay for these AI-based voiceovers. And the plugins for Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, and Final Cut Pro make it even quicker to get the perfect music into your edit. If you like just one part of a song, such as maybe the drums or the bass, you can download just those parts of the music and use them on their own. You can adapt a song and even make it loopable, for example, if you want to use it on shorts or reels. So now you've got a great sounding video because of the music from Epidemic Sound, and also a highly clickable title that's getting you more views. What if there was a way to get even more value out of that work that you've already put in? That's where this next tool comes in. It's going to allow you to take that one video and cut it up, and how about automatically publishing it for you? This is Opus Clip. It has a ton of features, one of which is the ability to take a long form video, chop it up into clips that you can either publish yourself to things like YouTube Shorts or Reels or TikTok, or even use built-in calendar and auto publishing tools to make it even quicker. Either upload a video to Opus Clip, or if it's already published, copy the link to the video and then paste that into Opus. Opus Clip will download that video, process it, and allow you to chop it up into clips. You can give some hints to Opus by telling it what kind of video it is, choose how long you want the clips to be, and then click Get Clips in one click. If you want to, you can even set up auto importing videos from your YouTube channel when you publish them. You can see down the bottom here, this video that we just submitted is being processed. We don't have to wait around for this. We can just come back to it later, and you can submit multiple videos and they'll queue up and get processed. I'm showing you a free account here to demonstrate that you don't need to pay for Opus Clip, but if you want access to all of the features and remove the watermarks for the created clips, then you will need to pay. You can upgrade from the free to the starter plan for $15 a month, or the pro plan if you want access to all of these other features. You can connect Opus Clip to loads of different social media platforms if you want to publish to them right from inside Opus Clip, and even schedule clips to be published on a calendar. But don't worry, if you want a free way to post across multiple platforms, I'll show you that when we get to tool number 4. Now the processing's complete, and you can see we've got all of these different potential ways to clip that one long video into multiple smaller shorts or reels, or wherever we want to post them. You can preview this. Unfortunately, Apple doesn't allow other iPhones and iPads to act as AirPlay receivers, so here's the fix. If you have the Pro plan, you can edit them, you can publish them straight to your social media by connecting an account. You will need the Pro plan for that as well, but if you don't have the Pro plan, you can go and download this video in HD quality. So Opus is great at cutting up clips, and you can also schedule or publish those automatically from inside Opus. But what if you A, don't want to pay for that scheduling functionality, or B, you want to take content such as photos or even text content, publish that across multiple platforms for maximum reach? That's where tool number 4 comes in. Buffer is a tool that allows you to schedule and post content to multiple platforms. You can get started for free, and the free version allows you to connect up to 3 channels. Here I've got an Instagram channel, a Twitter or X channel, and my Jason Roberts photography YouTube channel. As you can see down here, I've already got content scheduled for these days. The best thing about this is that you can click the create new content, choose the platforms that you want, choose whether for Instagram it's going to be a post or a reel or a story, type in what you want. You can even select files or short videos or reels that you want to publish. You can set a date and time when you want this to be published across all of these 3 channels, and even customize it for each network if you want to say slightly different things. For example, if you're hosting a short to YouTube, you can give that short a title and a YouTube category. If you want more than 3 channels, you will have to pay for this, but you could potentially cross-post to all of these other channels just by clicking one button and typing in a little bit of common text, which is truly amazing if you really want to make the most out of the content you've already created and get it out to as many people as possible, because you never know where your ideal audience might be hanging out. You might find that for some reason the LinkedIn audience is responding amazingly to your content, more so than, for example, X. If you don't want to choose specific dates, you can set up an automatic posting schedule, and then anything you add to that channel will automatically be published. You can think of it as a queue, and everything at the front of that queue will just go out of the door at the next scheduled date. Links to all of these tools will be in the video's description. Check out this video next. Please subscribe. I'm Jason Roberts, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.